Well, first off, I'm Italian.
Nice to meet you, Rich.
It's great to be here.
Do you prefer modern bodybuilding or the bodybuilding at your era? And why?
I mean, it's hard. The bodybuilding always evolves.
Yeah.
So for my era, it's something that I really enjoyed, the sport at that time. But like anything, things have to change. So the sport today is much different.
Yeah.
I do see a difference in the athletes from my time. We were very intense in our training. Today, it seems that there's more influencers that affect the sport more than the bodybuilders who have proven themselves by competing. So what I say to the young up-and-coming bodybuilders, listen to the people who have won shows, not to the ones who have a high following on social media. These are not the real champions. The real champions are the ones that are winning the shows.
Yeah. Do you think that classic physique can be like the 80s bodybuilding?
I believe, classic physique is like the era of my days. I think they still need to be a little bit bigger because of my time. We were still a little bit bigger than the classic, but it's very close to my era.
So do you think that they have to increase the weight limit?
They should slightly increase the weight limits. It's almost there. The bodybuilders that are doing very well, like a Chris Bumstead, he's a natural because he's tall. It makes him a great champion. But for more of the shorter guys in the classic, they have to be too light to be the right weight for their category.
What's the biggest difficulty that you faced and how do you overcome them?
I mean, the biggest difficulty is making sure that you are injury-free when you're training. You have to be very careful and cycle your training so that you don't get injured and that you can continue to make gains. This was my time that was difficult. It seems today that the bodybuilders are not training as hard as during my era, when we were training much harder. So my suggestion even here is, don't substitute hard work for the magic pill. There is no magic pill to be a champion.
Absolutely. And what do you think about the Italian community and why did you bring back Gaspari Nutrition to Italy?
Well, first off, I'm Italian. My roots, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister were born in Italy. So I was born in the United States, but I'm still an Italian. So for me, I'm very proud to come back to Italy and bring my brand here. You see my name is Gaspari, or Gaspari in Italian. This is an Italian name.
Yeah.
So for me to come back to Italy is something where I cherish to be here. The Italian bodybuilders are continually getting better and better, like the US bodybuilders. So for me, it's great to be in Italy with the great gyms that we have here in Italy now, the great equipment like Panada. This is an equipment that's the
Noi dobbiamo collaborare con questa simpatici.